Do you know what? Sometimes when we face a certain obstacle in our lives, that's exactly what we need. Okay, your number in numerology, it's number 39, my gorgeous Cancerini, which means that you're going to be facing an obstacle when it comes to February 2024. But this particular obstacle is just so important, because of two specific reasons. Number one, okay, this is going to clear some kind of contemplation that was driving you absolutely crazy for a while. And number two, this obstacle in itself, it's exactly what you need, because it's going to open your eyes. It's going to be the biggest awakening moment ever, and most importantly, it's going to help you to gain an overview. You will realize that basically your life, it's about to become an adventure, because it's not only about an obstacle. It's not only about this obstacle. It's not only about an obstacle that you're going to be facing, but this in itself, this obstacle that you're going to be facing, this in itself, it's going to come through as an unexpected obstruction. But this unexpected obstruction, it's going to put you in this specific mood, my gorgeous Cancerini. This is why this is going to be so beneficial when it comes to that contemplation that you've been facing for a while and you didn't know what to do with. And most importantly, you are gonna gain overview here, and that in itself is gonna lead towards you having increased understanding about things that you just did not get and you did not understand before. So this is all gonna kind of make you think about certain things, make you wonder about certain things. It's gonna put you in a mood where you will want to explore, and change your life. So this is what I'm talking about, that sometimes certain unexpected obstructions are all we need. And the key word here is unexpected, and that means that something happens unexpectedly and our spirit, our soul responds to it in a completely different way, without overthinking unnecessarily, without an unnecessary kind of overthinking and things like that. We can just put takes you back from towards where you should be going to. Do you see what I mean? So this is why this is going to be so important indeed. Oh my God, this is going to be a very powerful moment of your own rejuvenation, my gorgeous Cancerini. And at the time when it happens, you will know. At the time when it happens, my gorgeous Cancerini, you will know exactly. Absolutely brilliant indeed. And also it is worth to mention that if you feel, when it comes to nutrition and when it comes to health, I know lots of people will hate this type of thing or don't like when I talk about nutrition. I think that lots of people find this quite boring, but I have been like this throughout my whole life. I have been looking at natural things. I have been taking natural things, and I know what a change this has brought into my life, and that's why I want to share it with you. When I feel that you need something nutritionally, my gorgeous Cancerini, I'm most certainly going to tell you. When it comes to you are going to have a bit of a sensitive bones. When it comes to sensitive bones, I highly recommend you to get something like a natural vitamin D3 alongside natural K2, which is going to help its absorption. For example, natural vitamin D3 with K2 is going to help its absorption, my gorgeous Cancerini, and this is going to be really beneficial for your bones alongside calcium and magnesium. All these products needs to be completely natural. Listen to me very carefully. They need to be completely natural without any added ingredients, chemicals whatsoever. So this is why this is going to be so important. You need to check the ingredients, my gorgeous Cancerini, in indeed. And also, so this is for your sensitive bones. And also on top of all that, I highly recommend you to get something like a natural, maybe like a cod liver oil or fish oils, because it's going to help you to keep your joints moist. And if you have a problem with taking fish oils, I completely understand. You can get like a flaxseed oil as well, which is the plant version of the fish oil, for example. And this is also going to be beneficial for your immune system in general, but also to keep your joints moist as well. So this is something I want to say to you indeed. And on top of all that, my gorgeous Cancerini, as I know that you're gonna feel like you have a sensitive bones, or you're gonna feel some kind of sensitivity. On top of all that, my gorgeous Cancerini, I also highly suggest you to get something like a natural vitamin B, like a supplement, but it needs to be in a liquid form. And you also need to make sure that every single ingredient is natural. You need to make sure this is very important. So B vitamin liquid is gonna be something that I recommend you to take every single morning on an empty stomach. It's going to give you energy. I know you're going to need energy, and it's also going to be beneficial for your entire digestive system as well. This in itself is rather important. If you're on any other medications, if you're pregnant or if you're breastfeeding, you just need to check with your doctor. You just need to check with your GP. Only your doctor or GP can tell you whether this can interact with your existing medications, my gorgeous Cancerini, or not. So I'm going to start right now with the very first day of February. My gorgeous Cancerini, this month is literally going to change your life. It's some kind of a message that you've been waiting for absolute ages, for absolute months, for absolute years, for absolute centuries, my gorgeous Cancerini. There is this specific message that you've been waiting for a while, and this specific message that you are going to have on the 1st of February it's going to make you aware of like a progress, an important progress. It's to do with the progress in your life. I don't need to tell you what this is going to be, because you're going to be very, very happy when it comes to this, because it's to do with the progress with something that hasn't been moving on, that hasn't been working for you, with something that you felt so bad about and you couldn't do nothing about it. It was just about waiting for the right time, or just like you were waiting for some kind of unfoldment. And almost as if you maybe even lost a little bit of hope, or you started to lose a little bit of hope with this, my gorgeous Cancerini. So that's why this is going to be so important to you. On the very 1st of February, a fantastic message, fantastic news, fantastic information about some kind of a progress. You will know that this is going to mean to you so much, because it's something that you've had so much difficulty with, and something that caused this bloody domino effect, meaning that if this is not working out, then so many other things in your life are going to be affected, or they have been affected indeed. So this is why this is going to mean to you so much, my gorgeous Cancerini. Indeed, absolutely brilliant. The next important date is going to be on the 2nd of February. On the 2nd of February, oh my God, because of what happened on the 1st of February, you see that news and information. This, my babies, is going to change absolutely everything. You will know that the new phase of your life is about to begin. And that's why you're going to be like, oh my God, organically, naturally, you just need to go on the next level of your spiritual journey, on the next level of your life. Indeed. All these things that you're doing right now needs to come from you 1,000,000%. Other people can say this and that, but no baby, no. All this that is happening right now needs to come from you. And don't get me wrong, you see, the 2nd of February is going to be an important date, because on the 2nd of February you are already going to make an important first step, an important move when it comes to the 1st of February, because of that news, information and message. When it comes to that progress on the 2nd of February, you're already going to make the first move. Oh my God, how energetic you're gonna feel, how good you're gonna feel, how passionate you're gonna feel. Oh my God, all this passion, it's about to return into your life. This move that you're gonna make, this step that you're going to make, it's to do with being the first step you're gonna make after the 1st of February, after you hear about this progress. So the first step you're gonna make on the 2nd of February, this step that you're going to make, listen to me very carefully. This is also going to be so important when it comes to the people in your life. People in your life, I don't know how to explain this, but you will be able to like kind of spend more time with the people in your life. You will kind of get closer to those people in your life. You will reconnect with the people in your life. But on top of that, so this is going to be beneficial when it comes to your feelings, emotions, and the people in your life and the people who mean to you the most. But on top of that, my gorgeous Cancerini, you're also going to like you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. This, just to be able to make this step, you're gonna feel like so proud of yourself, like, oh my God, one big giant proud mamita. You're gonna feel so proud of yourself here, my gorgeous Cancerini, and bless you, you're absolutely right. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel happy, you're gonna feel optimistic, you're gonna feel proud. People in your life are gonna feel so proud of you. But while you're doing this, you know, there is so much more to it. You're also like kind of being a leader of your own life, and you're also showing to others, baby, how it's done. All this is increasing your courageous energy. All this is going to be so beneficial for your confidence at this stage of your life. The step that you're making now, listen to me very carefully, the step that you're making now on the 2nd of February, an important step you're going to make on the 2nd of February, okay? And another important step that you're going to make when it comes to that is going to be on the 24th of February. So the 2nd of February, you're going to make a first step, and then the 24th of February, you're going to make another first step, my gorgeous Cancerini. And this other step, it's also going to be quite important. But when it comes to making this step on the 2nd of February and on the 24th of February, these are going to be like a pretty much so first step and then the second step, you know what I mean? But then again, when you make these steps, you need to understand this first step that you're going to make, for example, on the 2nd of February, you're already going to have a fantastic achievement. I'll tell you the time span, baby. You're already going to have a fantastic achievement by the end of April 2024, okay? By the end of April 2024, you're already going to have a great achievement, and you're going to have a clear taste and flavor exactly how much your life is going to transform. Absolutely brilliant. Come on. Amazing, my gorgeous Cancerini. Indeed. This on the 2nd of February, it's clearly bringing like a focus into your life, what you should focus on, and you are focusing on the idea that you had for so long. It's about an idea which you've had on your mind, my gorgeous Cancerini, for so long. So this is going to be absolutely brilliant, and this will mean to you so much. I'm so happy for you, my gorgeous Cancerini, indeed. What else I was going to recommend you, which is absolutely stunning, I highly recommend. Look at this baby, so striking, so beautiful. I have it like this, and it already makes me feel passionate about things that I want to do, things that I want to talk about, you know, things that mean to me the most, that are highlighted, and it helps me to break free. It helps me to step forward. It helps me to come out of my comfort zone. You know, it's called Dragon Blood Jasper. I highly recommend you this. Very powerful Dragon Blood Jasper. Okay, this is going to help you with the problem solving. This is going to help you to take responsibilities. This is going to help you to accept what needs to change. Absolutely brilliant. Very powerful little crystal. My goodness, you feel it instantly. My gorgeous Cancerini, I highly suggest you to get this and wear it within the next few months. This comes with a gorgeous sterling silver chain, so it's called Dragon Blood Jasper, and the link to buy this is going to be in the description below. You just click on the name of this, scroll down, click on the name of this video, click on the name of this video, and then it's going to expand, and then you will be able to see where have I put this product for sale. But then again, on another note, you can just go to Google Sasha Bonasin shop, for example, and it's going to bring that page, and you will see one of the first two products are going gonna be Dragon Blood Jasper. Okay, by buying from my channel, you're also supporting my channel as well, my gorgeous Cancerini. The next important date is gonna be on the 12th of February. Oh my god, this month, it's like, seriously, it's not like just like, oh, you've just been waiting for the 1st of February. Look, the whole month is like, oh my god, staring at me. I don't even know where to look, you know. No, the whole month is gonna be amazing. I mean, what can I say? Karmically, something terrible has come to an end, and that's why so much is gonna come to the surface. Now, on the 12th of February, fantastic achievement. On the 12th of February, you are going to have such a beautiful achievement. This is to do with your success. This is to do with your achievement. This is to do with an important recognition. This is to do with something that you have been like kind of working on for a while, for ages, and it's bringing a beautiful success into your life. But something is going to surprise you, because there are a couple of elements that are also going to become obvious to you that you didn't realize, in terms of a couple of very interesting ideas here as well. But also on another note, you are gonna feel really happy. It's not only about the success and accomplishment and recognition on the 12th of February, but it's also a lot about you like feeling, oh my god, I'm ready to party, baby. This is gonna make you feel really, really good, and you're suddenly gonna realize how you're missing on certain things in life as well, which is gonna bring the best out in you. But the most certainly it's gonna lead towards an important conclusion, and conclusion that you're gonna have here is that you thought that something is gonna, maybe that you don't have to do more with this success. Whatever you become successful for, you thought, okay, that's fine, I don't need to do more. And now you're gonna realize, ooh la la, something is gonna come out of you that never came out before, and it's gonna guide you towards, not just like kind of leaving this just as it is, but just take it on the next level. You're gonna feel, I have to take this on the next level, and you should though. You should, because you have no idea what this is actually going to bring into your life. You are midway somewhere, and after this point, oh my god, you just need to take this seriously. By taking this seriously, you're also like opening the window. My god, once you open the window, it's like opening the window to your soul. You're gonna see and realize so much about yourself, you know. And then a couple of years down on the line, you're gonna think like, well, if I didn't take this seriously, where would I be now? You know, this is why this is so amazing, you know. So what you're gonna realize on 12th of February, that you do a kind of want to put you're gonna come to that where, you know, you're gonna realize that, you know, this is part of your dreams. This is on your way towards you achieving probably one of the biggest achievements of your life, in terms of like a dream, in terms of how you want to live, in terms of a luxury, in terms of a big reward, in terms of you like doing the right thing. So you are, thank God, going to realize that you still want to kind of put more energy towards this, and you're going to realize that you need to take this on the next level. Now, what is the next level, you know, at this stage? However, this is gonna really this is important, because it's going to help you to realize more about yourself, more about how you want your life to be, because this in itself, it's also gonna bring so many new experiences into your life. Oh my god, it's almost like as if you are about to step into a whole new world that you did not even knew existed all this time. So this is why this is bringing like a miraculous energy into your life. You need to understand that this, you know, what's going to happen on the 12th of February, actually it's a blessing. You feeling restless about something, that's what you're going to feel, restless. You become aware of the success and achievement, but there is still kind of there is still something at the back of your mind that you feel so restless with, where this is something that you need to follow. Oh my god, this is your blessing. You feeling restless, it's your blessing, it's your sign. It's an indication that this is something that you need to follow. There is so much more here, so much more for you to unpack, my gorgeous Cancerini, indeed. Another thing I was going to recommend you, my gorgeous Cancerini, this is probably one of the most beautiful, most gorgeous pendants I've ever had. Seriously, it's that beautiful, that gorgeous, but it's also one of the most powerful pendants I've also had. And on top of that, this pendant, it's also very, very rare indeed. This in itself, sorry, this is called Aqua Praise Chalcedony, and it's really absolutely brilliant when it comes to reconnecting with the nature. It helps you to reconnect with yourself. It helps you to reconnect with the nature. It helps you to bring a feeling of calm, a peace, and it helps you to center yourself as well. It reduces negativity, sadness, anger, anxiety, and depression. You see, it reduces all these things. And on top of all that, when you are meditating, for example, or relaxing, you know, you just kind of have so much insight that you wouldn't normally have. When you're sleeping and you're wearing this, you start to remember your dreams, important dreams, you know, those dreams that are so psychic and so intuitive, those things that are guiding us along our own journey. And the reason how you're going to be able to recognize this is because your dreams are going to become like so vivid after you start wearing this. This is because it enhances the third psychic eye, and that helps you to reconnect with yourself spiritually. So therefore you start remembering your dreams vividly, but also at the same time, for example, when you're wearing this and you see number 777, you know, normally that means to you like XYZ, whatever that means to you, normally that's fine, you go with it, you know. But then again, when you wear this and you see the same numbers again, there are so many other insights that you actually have, and insights are going to come to you in such a way where you're even going to kind of become aware of the new words, you know, not because in your mind describing something, but not because this is coming from someone else. It's because you're triggered in such a way where your subconscious mind is taking over, so you cannot go wrong with this whatsoever. This gorgeous Aqua Praise Chalcedony comes with sterling silver chain, and the link to buy this is in the description below. By clicking on the name of this video, it's going to expand and you will see where this product is, or simply, as I said before, just go on Google, type in Sasha Bonasin shop, sorry, and my page is gonna come up that way as well. Absolutely brilliant indeed. So now the next sign that I'm going to be talking about, oh my god, where did I go on weeklies now for all the signs or whatever. Now the next date that I'm going to be talking about right now, my gorgeous Cancerini, it's going to be on the 21st of February. On the 21st of February, something very much so unexpected is going to happen. You are going to have a really unusual and unexpected experience. This unusual and unexpected experience that you are going to have, it's a really kind of something is going to happen to you in such a way where you're really going to awake. You're going to see something is on one hand going to inspire you so much, it's going to bring a missing element into your life, but most importantly, it's going to awaken you like never before. This experience is going to awaken you, and you're going to be really impressed and so inspired by something that you're going to feel this mind-blowing desire to change. And this in itself is really pretty much so going to start igniting your passion for life, and that passion is going to be the same energy which is going to be like a pretty much so going to be pushing you towards you, gaining a really huge momentum in life indeed. So now this in itself it's going to be a really powerful day, because it is going to remind you also of some kind of unfinished business, and it's also going to remind you of some kind of unfinished project, something that you've just kind of left behind and almost forgot about, and now you're going to start seeing this in a different light, different angle. Why? Because now it's the right time. Certain time needed to pass in between in order for you to focus on other things. So now this is also going to be playing kind of important role when it comes to you reconnecting with yourself as well. Another important date, my gorgeous Cancerini, it's going to be on the 23rd of February. On the 23rd of February, listen to me very carefully. You are going to be facing like a few very, very interesting options indeed. Few very, very interesting options indeed. And I really hope you understand the importance of them. You have to be honest with yourself fully here. You have to be honest with yourself fully here. And do not cut the corners whatsoever. Do not cut the corners. So there are going to be a few very interesting options that you're going to be facing and thinking about very intensely. But the option that you need to go for, you just need to be completely honest with yourself. It's probably the most difficult option that you will be seeing that at that moment in time, because it's going to require from you to move on with your life. So you go for the option which is going to be obvious. If you go for this option, then this is going to require from me to move on with my life. And this is brilliant, because at that moment in time you're going to find yourself on the spiritual quest. Spiritually, you're doing exactly what you should do, and you're moving towards much calmer waters, which is exactly what your soul and your spirit needs. And you are, thank God. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. My gorgeous Cancerini, hallelujah. You are gonna go for the right option here, because I can see that you're gonna become not only very determined, to move your life, but to move on with your life, but you're also gonna become very determined. You're going to have a clear idea how you're going to do this, because you're going to be just kind of be brought forward by thinking like, what a big change this is going to kind of really bring into your life. And here you're going to have all sorts of visions and all sorts of planning and all sorts of realization, very, very vivid visions when it comes to your future. And you will feel that this is going to bring like a big confidence into your life. But this right now, what's happening, it's going to bring a massive victory, probably one of the biggest victories of your entire life, because everything is going to start making sense that didn't make sense before. And I'm talking, it's not only about money, it's not only about finances, but it's about your life in general. It's about you feeling content and happy with every single day of your own existence. And this is all going to take place by June 2024. By June 2024, you are going to be enjoying your life like never before. You will be having things you've never had before. You will have a completely different outlook on life, and all those things that have been making you so dark, negative, and making your life inconsistent are gonna be absolutely irrelevant whatsoever. Like, oh my God. The next important date, my gorgeous Cancerini, is gonna be on the 28th of February. On the 28th of February, it's like this month, I don't even know what to say, seriously. On the 28th of February, but before I go to the 28th of February, sorry, apology. Before I go to the 28th of February, an apology. I'm like all over the place. I wonder what my plans are thinking about me. Yeah, on the 27th of February, before I go to the 28th, okay, on the 27th of February, what I didn't mention was that on the 26th and the 27th of February, 26th and the 27th of February, you're going to feel very creative. You're going to feel lots of energy, but you're going to feel very, very creative about something. Something that you really enjoy, something that you really like, like whatever this is. Maybe you will be cleaning home. Maybe you're going to be painting if you're a painter. Maybe you will be playing with your plants if you love plants. It doesn't really matter, but you're going to find yourself being full of energy. Yay, baby. You're going to find yourself being really creative within these 2 days, and it's about this creative flow that you're going to feel. And why am I saying this? Because you are going to have this really psychic and really intuitive message, and this message, it's going to like really kind of, you're going to realize you're gonna have this bold idea how to attack this specific problem. So you're gonna have this bold idea how to attack this specific problem just out of the blue that you were worried even to think about before, and you will know that that specific problem was making you to like kind of be spiritually stuck. So after that moment in time, you will like kind of really pretty much so gonna become I'm not saying that you weren't spiritual, but you will see that you will be returning to the certain points in your life when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to things that you haven't done in absolute ages, because this is going to help you like to gain an insight and reevaluate, you know, things in your life, and it's also going to kind of help you to find new truth as well. So this so just remember, you will feel creative, you will have a psychic intuitive message how to attack the specific problem that you did not even would like to think about. That specific problem was making you spiritually stuck, and so now you're gaining insight, you will know what to reevaluate, and that in itself is going to lead towards you finding new truths by the end of the day. And that in itself, it's really going to be such a refreshing and rejuvenating moment in time, like your own personal rebirth, my gorgeous Cancerini, because you're going to realize it's time to engage with something new, and moving on with life, it's ever so important indeed. So now I can go on the 28th of February and say, on the 28th of February, you see, something that you were worrying about money, and something that you were worrying about your financial situation. So you will worry about money and about financial situation, and you know, it is going to be such a powerful omen and such a powerful sign that you are going to have at the time when you're thinking about money, and at the time about, you will be thinking about money something or some kind of a problem, and then it's going to be such a powerful sign and a good omen that you are going to have. And this sign and good omen that you're going to have about you worrying about something financial, it is very difficult to explain. This sign is going to be like something like completely out of the world, out of this world. Something is going to happen to you that never happened before. Like, oh my God, maybe something is just going to fall down, or maybe something is going to move, or maybe you're just going to feel some kind of spirits around you. Listen, this is going to be very complex and very personal. But and I know it sounds crazy, but at that moment in time when you're worrying something about money, you are going to have this good omen and good sign, and it's going to make a huge impact onto your life. I don't have to say this to you, because later on, like some kind of like a hermit mode, it's going to be triggered. A hermit mode is going to be triggered, and this is going to give you confidence. This is going to give you confidence like never before. You're not going to be able to explain this, but you are going to find yourself like planning, because all this is going to lead towards some kind of missing information in all this, which is going to make so much which is going to make things so much clear for you. Absolutely brilliant, which is telling me that intuitively you are going to feel super intuitive, because this is the direct result of your pure intuition, my gorgeous Cancerini, indeed. So now I'm just going to see what is going to happen to those of you in relationship. Like, oh my goodness, your partner is very clever. Your partner is like very intelligent. And I think that lots of people don't understand your partner, or lots of people like kind of take your partner in the wrong way, because your partner says things maybe to people sometimes that are really blunt. Do you know what I mean? But your partner is extremely intelligent, smart, and very, very clever. Like, oh my God, your partner is ridiculously clever, and you know this. Your partner is different. Your partner is different, very smart, very intelligent, very clever, super clever, but rather misunderstood by lots of people, okay? And that your partner is gonna come up with such an interesting idea. This is gonna blow you away. Okay, and it's first of all, you're going to be surprised, and you're not going to believe it to start with, and then as the time goes by, this idea is going to start making more sense. This idea that your partner is going to come up with, it's like some kind of suggestion that is going to make both of your lives so much better. But you need to work on something for a while, and you need to make a certain changes. And as I said, that idea is going to sound like really kind of crazy, crazy to you to start with, but then just a few days later you're going to think like, you know what, this makes sense, what you said makes sense, because both of your qualities of lives are going to be so much better, and both of you are going to live so much more meaningful lives after you take this idea on. So it's a lot to do with the lifestyle, it's a lot to do with you, both of you feeling content, but it's a lot to do with both of people like trusting each other so much in order to make such a big and rather necessary step, because it's going to make both of your lives so much better indeed. The sooner you take this idea that your partner said to you on, the sooner both of your lives are gonna be like, oh my god, change like there is no tomorrow, but in the best possible way. And when it comes to those of you who are single and ready to, hello my darling, you know, those of you who are single and ready to mingle, my gorgeous Cancerinis, you know, you're going to have this very unusual moment at around the 18th of February. 18th of February, like someone is going to be like, maybe like a brutally honest with you prior the 18th of February. So before the 18th of February, maybe somebody is going to be like a brutally honest with you, and it's to do with those of you that are single, it's to do with your single life. Maybe this is your family member, maybe this is your friend, but somebody is going to be brutally honest with you, but not horrible, not nasty, not aggressive, just brutally honest. And this is going to like kind of piss you off to start with, but then a couple of days later, you know, especially when it comes to the 18th of February, something is going to happen to you on the 18th of February, and this is all going to contribute towards you realizing that if you don't do something about this and you're single and you do want somebody in your life, you know, if you don't do something about this, you know, no one else can do this for you. And you're also going to be able to see the bigger picture. You will be able to identify what has causing you to not to feel like that, what has causing you to be stuck in the corner, what has been causing you to not to move in this life the way you want to move towards the directions you want to move, and what was causing you to have your hands tied, to feel like you've got your hands tied behind your back and you never did in the first place. So the bottom line here is that you're about to snap out of it, and now suddenly you're gonna realize this. And this is brilliant, because you are going to have this idea, and after that you will go somewhere, my gorgeous Cancerini, and you have after that, not straight away but a few days later, it's part of that idea realization, you will go somewhere, you're going to have a mini adventure, and somebody is going to be involved with this, my gorgeous Cancerini, and you're going to have a great time. All I can say is like you're going to have a mini adventure, and sometimes that's all we need, like a mini adventures. This mini adventure is not about, oh yeah, I found the love of my life. No baby, no. But this particular person is gonna be part of the crucial point here when it comes to you enlightening yourself and seeing things from a different angle, tapping into something which is ever so important, which is going to put you in this mode where you will feel and know that you're ready to explore, ready to go out there, ready to go and have some fun. So this is ever so important. This element of our lives we must not forget. If we want to find somebody, if we are single and we want to find somebody, just to sit and like constantly being in this mode, I need to find somebody, oh my god, nobody wants me, blah blah blah, I can't find the right person. No baby, no. You don't do it like that, because like that you just prevent this person from coming towards you. Just keep on saying, I'm gorgeous, I'm amazing, I'm intelligent, I'm smart, I'm gonna find somebody like me. Just appreciate yourself, create this vibration, create this energy, and you are going to bring the right people into your lives. Okay, my gorgeous Cancerini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. I love you. Bye. Mwah.